Hello everyone, I'm K-Swope, and I'm super excited. I'm going to be live reacting to you guys the Superman trailer. Now, I've done some comment on Superman before. I have done the video where I was breaking down some comments from the original teaser trailer, and I'm so excited to see this. I saw the teaser trailer, and I was very excited based on that, so I am, of course, very excited to see this. I have had enough self-control all day to not watch this trailer until this point, so I'm going to be talking about it right here, right now. Out of all the movies coming out this summer, this is the one I am the most excited for, probably all year, not just this summer, so I'm very much looking forward to that. So, with all that being said, I'm tired of gabbing because I want to watch this trailer. I'm so freaking excited, so let's go ahead and watch together. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go.
Are you being serious right now?
Yeah.
You'd let me interview you as Superman.
Sure.
Ready?
Let's do it, Cronkite.
Superman.
Miss Lane.
Recently, you've come under a lot of fire for
I
what
know,
some
it's a
might.
lot of
it's
fire,
a
but-
lot. Today, the Secretary of Defense said he was going to look into your actions. That's funny?
My actions? I stopped a war.
Maybe.
Not maybe. I did.
In effect, you illegally entered a country.
This is how you're gonna be?
I'm not the one being interviewed, Superman. Did you consult with the president?
No.
You seemingly acting as a representative of
I
the
wasn't
United States will
representing
cause
anybody
more
except for me.
problems around the world.
And doing good.
I would question myself in the same situation and consider the consequences.
People were going to die.
Oh, I got chills, guys.
Hey, buddy. Eyes up here.
Your choices, your actions. That's what makes you who you are.
Superman. He's not a man. He's an it. He's somehow become the focal point of the entire world's conversation. I will not accept that.
I cleaned your boots. I'll go get them for you.
You have a dog?
I loved that. Okay. Whew, I got chills just thinking about this. Okay. I have a lot to say right here, right off the bat. So, first things first. I absolutely love the idea when we're going to get Superman acting out of what is objectively good and right, and he's going to be conflicting with this whole, not really political, but this whole, like, I don't know what you want to call it, ideology of, being part of the government or any sort of specific organization. Superman's just Superman, and he's got a very black and white, if you will, code of ethics, whereas, killing people's wrong. He's going to, keep people from being killed, that kind of thing. Whatever that situation looked like, foreign affairs, Superman doesn't care about that stuff. And I love that they're going to be diving into that because we have not seen a whole lot of that. We did a little bit in like the Zack Snyder stuff, but I feel like they're going to take some of those ideas but apply them in a way that is a lot more comic booky but also hard-hitting at the same time. Not that Zack Snyder stuff wasn't hard-hitting, okay? That's not what I'm saying here at all. But oh man, it was great. I'm really looking forward to that. Fun fact, actually, I took a half day off work to go see this when, the day it happened. So I'm I'm so excited. I'm gonna get a review out for it as soon as I see it. But man, I am pumped. Okay, let's skim through some of the trailer here quick. So, what did we have here? DC Studios. So it looks like Lois Lane's gonna know that Clark Kent is Superman fairly early on. At least some point in this movie, she's gonna know. So that is fascinating. So I guess they're not going to be hanging around the old Silver Golden Age storyline that well, where, you know, Superman and Clark Kent are, in Lois Lane's mind, two different people. So that's fascinating. Unless he has that dumb, like from Superman 2, that kiss that makes her, you know, forget all of a sudden, which I really hope they're not doing. In Gunn we trust, and I trust that Gunn is not going to do that. So, yeah, controversy, Pentagon. Is Rick Flag Sr., is he the Secretary of Defense? Is that what I'm seeing here? Because that's what it looks like to me, and that's going to be interesting. Because they've already confirmed him to be in Peacemaker as well, and we're actually going to be seeing a lot of characters from this in Peacemaker, so I'm looking forward to that. So we'll have to see. But you got this militia going in, Superman's fighting some kind of big monster thing. Yeah, there's Rick Flag Sr. again. And that guy everyone was calling Ultraman, which is, I don't think that's Ultraman. And is that supposed to be Mercy? Is that who that is? Because like the lady with like the chainsaw hands, because that's the only guess I have. Lex Luthor, and they reference the president. I wonder if the president is Lex Luthor. I don't know actually, but like they mentioned the president, they showed Lex Luthor, and I kind of thought to myself, wait, hold on a second. Was that intentional, or is that just kind of, you know, I don't know, but we'll see. And then this guy right here, I think this is I think I heard people saying this is a James Gunn original villain. I'm not entirely sure, but he looks pretty cool. Not gonna lie. So yeah, Superman doing the Superman things. I get knocked down, but I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down. Okay. Yeah. So because she's here with Lex Luthor in the Fortress of Solitude, it makes me think: is this Mercy? That's the best guess I have. For the uneducated out there, Mercy is Lex Luthor's assistant, who is actually like a robot android kind of thing. So she could do that, potentially. So she's fighting Crypto. She looks robotic because she took a little chunk out of, took a little chunk out of his face. But anyways, yeah, so there's that. And then that shot, we got that shot before, but a little expanded. It's like baby Clark Kent, I think. Yeah, and Ma and Pa Kent look like they're both still alive in this universe, which is pretty decent. Mr. Terrific looks terrific, pun intended. There's also a Justice League already, I know. Some form of Justice League. Which is fascinating. And then, hold on a second, let me see something here. Because this cage he gets thrown in, he's in there with Metamorpho. And it looks like he's got something green on his hand. Metamorpho, you see that? So I don't know what the deal with that is, but it's fascinating. I wonder if Green Lantern has any involvement with that. But and there's others. I don't know who this lady in the pink over here is. And there's another guy over here. I don't know, but I'm very curious. I wonder if there's like a super prison being made somewhere, like the United States built one, and these are some people that they have being held. I'm not sure. And this guy over there too. So I don't know. A lot of questions, but I think it's gonna shape up to be a pretty good movie. Oh, yes, and there, Green Lantern, Guy Gardner, Hawkgirl, Mr. Terrific again. We saw that shot before. I'm kind of wondering, too, if Clark Kent isn't moved out when this begins, which would be interesting. I know that Smallville and Metropolis are not super far from each other, but it's still kind of weird to see because, you know, it's just, it's different. Because he seems to be spending a lot of time at his parents' house from all the trailers I've seen. So, yeah, I do not know. Looks like he's messing around with Jimmy Olsen. Yeah. That lady should be running. Yeah, there's Metamorpho doing something. I'm not sure what, but fascinating. So, yeah. Looks pretty great. So, again, overall, in the end, super excited for this movie. Could not be more excited for Superman. But ladies and gentlemen, that's been my raw reaction, my first look at this film. Let me know what you guys think. Are you excited for it? I know the Zack Snyder fans, they've voiced their opinion very loudly, but I want to know what you think. I want to know if, specifically you Snyder fans, I want to know Do you think that this movie could stand a chance of not necessarily being better, but at least being good, at least being not a bad movie? I'm curious. I want to know what you guys think. Again, I like a lot of what Zack Snyder did. I'm not the biggest fan of like Man of Steel and stuff, but we're going to talk about that next week when we start our Superman review marathon. That is correct. I'm going to be reviewing every Superman movie. Pretty much. We're going to be doing Man of Steel, Batman vs. Superman, Superman 2, Superman 3, Superman 4, Man of Steel. What else am I missing? I said Man of Steel already. Superman Returns, yeah. But yeah, I'm probably missing one here or there. But either way, we're going to be reviewing butt ton of Superman movies. Hopefully I will see you guys there. Make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss it. And then of course we will be ending it in a culmination of all of them by reviewing the new Superman movie. Again, very excited. I hope to see you guys there. But in the meantime, I'm Kay Swope. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.